What if someone told you that you weren't creative enough to succeed? Would you believe them? Or would you keep dreaming anyway? This is the story of Walt Disney, the man behind Mickey Mouse, Disneyland, and a universe of magic. But before all the success, there was failure, rejection, and a whole lot of heartbreak. Welcome to Walt Disney, the dreamer they laughed at, our 6th installment in the Mirror of Genius series. Early in his career, Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper job. The reason? They said he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. Imagine that. Undeterred, he scraped together enough to start his own cartoon studio. It failed. He found himself broke, eating cold beans out of a can, and even sleeping in his office just to get by. But through it all, he kept drawing. He kept imagining. He kept believing. Eventually, a flicker of success. He created a character named Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It was a hit, but just as things were looking up, the rights were stolen right out from under him by a more powerful studio. Everything he had worked so hard to build was just gone. Most people would have quit right there, but not Walt. On a long, lonely train ride home, with almost nothing left to his name, he started sketching a cheerful little mouse. He decided to name him Mickey. And Mickey Mouse changed everything. That little mouse became a global sensation. But Walt didn't stop there. He kept innovating. He was the first to bring synchronized sound to animation, then glorious color. His next big idea was a full feature-length cartoon, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. People called him crazy. Hollywood insiders, his own family, they all said no one would ever sit through an entire animated movie. But Walt poured everything he had into it. Upon its release, it became the highest-grossing film of its time. Then came his wildest dream of all, Disneyland. A brand new kind of park where families could step into stories and feel real-life magic. Again, the experts laughed. An amusement park with cartoon princesses and pirates? You'll go bankrupt, they warned. He risked everything, mortgaging his own home to fund the dream. And he built it anyway. Today, the Walt Disney Company is one of the most powerful and beloved brands in the entire world. But the real story, the true magic, isn't in the billions of dollars or the theme parks. It's the story of a man who heard you not good enough, and it's impossible. Again, and again, and again, and just kept dreaming anyway. So what's Walt Disney's mirror moment for us? It's this! Rejection is not the end of your story. It's just a plot point. Imagination isn't some gift you're born with, it's something you have to fight for, protect, and nurture every single day. So, keep drawing, keep building, keep believing! Because as Walt himself said, it was all started by a mouse. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button, leave a comment with your own dream, and share this with a fellow dreamer. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more motivational stories every week. Because when the world doubts your dreams, that's when it matters most to believe in them.